So I'm sitting between classes and I thought I'd make a video. I've been hearing a lot of worry about bookings, and I just started thinking about it. You know, for myself, I am interested in ELD, English Language Development, and I love travel and culture, and I have always usually some kind of side things going on, projects I'm interested in that are related to youth and education, and so this company was a perfect fit for me. But I'm already a full-time teacher in a public school in the United States, so I never was relying on this for my sole income. So that I have to let you know that about my point of view. I mean, so you can reconcile that with my point of view. But I've been thinking about people I see a lot worrying about bookings, complaining about they don't have any bookings. And I think what happens is people get in their mind, like their interview, they get their base pay rate, they start calculating the numbers, they start thinking about how much money they could make. And we have to realize that would be based on whether we had those bookings or not. And I do think everyone will get the bookings that they want to get eventually. I don't even think they won't. But also just think about starting a new job in a regular, in life. For example, I live in California before. Now there's a 30-day rule about when you start a new position, you'll have, for example, benefits within 30 days if that employer offers benefits and that sort of thing. But before that, it was 90 days. And almost any job that you took when you were new, you would have training, there would be a breaking in period, a probationary period, depending on what type of job. And so 3 to 6 months would kind of be the newbie period for anyone. And if someone had been unemployed before or had been switching jobs before, it would be maybe 4 to 6 weeks before they even had their first payroll coming in accurately. It would be longer than that before they were able to rely on it and switch over to that new income. As far as they're used to it now, we're living. I mean, maybe there was a change, maybe they even moved houses or something, and so there's just it takes time to kind of get rolling, and that is true of any job, even till to today. Let's say we would be interviewing. I mean, when I was becoming a teacher, oh my gosh, so much. And there was applying, there was even before applying, there were tests, there were this or that. Then you're applying, then you're waiting, and then there's an interview with a panel of people, and then you're waiting, and then you get hired. I got hired in April for August, so I didn't even have a single day of work for months, right? And so I don't get it a little bit. I think we have all seen people saying it takes a long time in the beginning, that some people maybe have had better luck than others. I really think that maybe they did something, or maybe they just had a more positive attitude in the beginning, that they struggled like we did. We just don't hear about it. There are top teachers here that have been here a year and a half, and they're saying their first month they had 2 bookings, or they made $100 their first month because it was the season of the year or something. You know, that's the way it is. And so if you can get it into your mind, like let's say you're in the hiring process right now. Let's say you can say to yourself, oh, I'll be working for VIPKID in February. Like now's November, isn't it? November, December, January, February. 3 months from now, I'll be working how I want to be working with VIPKID. Doesn't that relieve all of your stress? I mean, aren't you like, oh yeah, it takes a couple months, it's a few months later, I'm just getting ready, I'm prepping, I'm going through the process as much as I can, the steps they want me to do, I mean, I'll do those, I'll go to a lot of workshops, I'll watch a lot of videos, if I have free time, I'll just get prepped, I'll get my props ready, free props, print it out on your printer or print it out at the library or something. I'll make a space. I wish I had done that. I wish I had made my space in my home before all this, because now I keep moving it around, changing it around, and I wish I had just made one. So you can busy yourself with making your space that you would like to teach in first. And don't spend a bunch of money. Like I said, I had a shower curtain, I had cards I already had, I had toys we already had. I'm not sure I made a single purchase. Oh yes, I bought the Velcro dots, but I would have anyway because I use the dots at school. So I don't have to spend a bunch of money. I don't even know how, but I already had a headset I don't know from what. I have no idea. But it was here. Probably one of the kids. But, so I didn't even buy a headset. So, yeah, I think just keep that in mind. Any new job that you start takes 3 months, doesn't it? So I know maybe some people are stay-at-home moms, or this would be the solution to an income they could do from home, and they need to be working from home. So they got excited about, oh, this is the answer. But realize it's the answer when you have those bookings. And that the process for those bookings takes 2 or 3 months, and everyone's saying that. So I don't really feel cheated or gypped or whatever people have been saying, or that frustrated, angry. I don't sit up looking at my calendar on Sunday night. I don't think I'm going to have a hiring frenzy, because those are for regulars. No one's running to me. They don't even know I exist. Why would I have a frenzy? I mean, I think it's just, I will have trials. If trials happen to find me on the app underneath 19,000 other people, teachers, or VIPKID will place someone with me, and then that someone will sign up, or they'll really like me, they'll sign up with me again. And maybe in 3 months from now, that person will show up in my frenzy because they had me 2 months ago in a VIP trial or in a trial. How else would it happen? You know? So I feel like I get the excitement. I'm just as excited. Okay, I'm telling my friends what I'm doing. I'm excited because I love the language, and this is exactly what will help me build my ESL skills even more. This will help me in my classroom, because all the TPR and stuff will help me with my language learners here, which are Spanish English language learners. So I'm excited as you are. I just can't let not getting a booking stress me out. And I know it's because I have a job, and so it's like, if I don't get booked for 3 months, I'm good with that. But maybe you should be in a place where you're good with that too. Like, find something else in the meantime. If you are relying or counting on that income, do some other jobs in the meantime until that happens with VIPKID. And I'm a single parent. I've been a single parent 12 years. I have always worked 2 jobs. And so I know what it is to be stressed about money as a parent or in an individual in life. I understand that, but if you can just realize that the process for VIPKID is 3 months long or more, or let's just say at least 3 months, then you can look at that realistically, and you can back plan from that. Okay, I have to do something else until February if you're starting now. Do you see? And I just feel like that takes off the pressure and the negativity, and then you can be happy knowing that by February, or in February, you'll be good to go, and this will all come together at that time, and you can enjoy your life now without stalking your phone for bookings or something like that. I'm probably going to get some criticism for this, because someone out there who's been here 2 months waiting for bookings is going to tell me how I don't know how it is, and that's true, and you're right. I just feel like if you can change that outlook or find something else to do in the meantime, that what you want from VIPKID will eventually happen, and the students that need you the most will eventually find you, and everything will work out. And so it will work out anyway, and so don't stress in the meantime. I know, easier said than done, but hopefully I was just thinking this could give some new people some really encouragement, because if you know it's not going to be for 3 months, it takes off the pressure and the worry, and you just know, okay, that's what it is, it's 3 months. So there's my 2 cents about bookings. So in the meantime, it's a great opportunity to go learn, isn't it? I mean, you can improve your classroom, you can go do workshops, you can watch YouTubes, you can practice in the mirror, you can practice on your camera just with your blank on your computer or your phone. It's a great opportunity. I mean, if I had all this free time to practice teaching before I was teaching, that would be awesome, right? So, I think it's a blessing, really. So, okay, there you go. There it is. 3 months. No, it's 3 months. Okay.